Hello, everybody. How's it going? Okay. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, we'll just start. Can you hear me okay? Just somebody give me a thumbs up and we will begin. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good evening. Adam had a bad day, so everyone say, "Aw, Adam." Everything went wrong at work, so boo. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for doing the thumbs up. So tell Adam it's going to be okay, and we'll get started. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for showing up, and let's start questions. Okay. I've been seeing in my readings on Matt Gates that Tucker Carlson is also involved in his dealings with underage girls. Can you please read on this? Okay, so let me go ahead and look at that. So Tucker Carlson. I just heard a mad dash. So let me look into that. So I feel like he maybe has covered some stuff up. I don't know if they'll find anything. It does feel like he quickly deleted stuff, got rid of stuff. So I know they can find those kinds of things. They can, if they look for them. I don't feel like he'll be pulled into it, but I do feel like there were things he got rid of. Let's just put it that way. And it's for entertainment purposes only, but I feel like he got rid of stuff. And it could have just been stuff that he thought looked bad or something, or it could have been stuff that was actually like incriminating. But I'm hearing security as well. I can't put my finger on this. I'm just going to leave it at, I think maybe he covered some stuff up, and I think he thought it was either looked incriminating or was incriminating. I'll leave it at that. If I could sit here for another, 20 or 30 minutes, I could probably pull it apart, but I don't want to take all the time on this question. I think there's something there, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. So I'll leave it at that. And you can draw your own conclusions. Okay. What progress is AG Garland making in the DOJ? Okay. That's the question of the day, right? What is he doing? So I'm seeing a spider web, and usually what that means when I see that, if you guys have watched me for a long time, you probably know that it means like there's lots of connections and directions, and there's a lot that he's looking at. So, and everything's kind of connected, all these different connections and how they kind of work together. And so I feel like he's got a lot on his plate. I mean, I think we've kind of said that before. but I do feel like he's starting to put the pieces together and get things things kind of ready to start, or taking things. I don't know what they do, if they take things to the grand jury, or whatever they do, indict or whatever. I also feel like there's some more like raids coming. So there's also something about working through the system. So I feel like they're probably going and getting like certain warrants and certain, doing the technical things they need to do to start kind of moving forward. But it feels like they're at that place where it's like, okay, we've got all this stuff. Now let's move forward. So yeah, I think we'll see some movement. Probably, I don't know if it would be before, although, would it be before the holidays? One second. We might see some movement before the holidays, but I feel like there's a reason for that. I'm not sure what the reason is, but it feels like that we might see something happen before the holidays. I was going to say I think they'll wait till after, but then something said no. So I think they might start before the holidays, and I think there's a reason for that. I don't know. Would anyone know what the reason would be? But it feels like maybe in the month of December, they're going to do something or throw something out there. Maybe to give them. I don't know. I feel like a lot is coming though. So yeah, it is kind of like a DOJ Christmas for us. It kind of is. The end of the court calendar. Okay. So yeah, it does feel like that. It does feel like they may start to move right before Christmas. So that's what I got. But he's working on it. I mean, it does feel like they've kind of gotten their ducks in a row, or they've kind of built the spider web, right, to catch the I don't know, the creepy flies. Anyway, so yeah, okay. Speaking of Rays, will Lauren Boebert face any legal issues since her ex-campaign manager's house was raided Tuesday morning? So interesting. I feel like something's that will come up for her, but it doesn't. It's not what we think. Like it's something completely different than January 6th. It could be something like campaign funds or something like that, but I'm not sure. It feels completely separate than the January 6th stuff. It feels like it has to do with money, but also like hiding money or embezzling, maybe something like that. It feels completely separate than January 6th. So yeah, she's got some things coming that are going to kind of I just heard ruin her. So maybe they'll ruin her. But that was weird. So something's definitely coming for her. But I feel like it's on two fronts. I feel like it's the January 6th stuff, but I feel like there's something else to do with money and taking money or hiding money, something like that. Okay. Will the infrastructure bill be successful and the money spent as it was intended, or will some of the red states use it in ways it wasn't intended? Okay, let me see. I just saw Pete Buttigieg. I feel like they've got tight reins on this money. I feel like they've got people on it, and I feel like it's people like that. Like, I think that's why they're showing me Pete Buttigieg. So like all of the stuff intended for roads and all this stuff like that, he'll be like on top of everything. It doesn't feel like a free for all. It feels in fact, it feels very controlled. And yeah, I've got chills on that, and like kind of hard to, there'll be a process to get things done in states. So they'll have to kind of go through a whole process to get the money that is due to them or the projects that they want, but it feels very controlled and very tight. A lot of good stuff for California. And there are some really good things for the South. I even feel like Georgia. So something like, so, you know, and Louisiana. There's some southern states that are going to have some really, it'll be really successful for them, but I feel like it's very tightly managed. Okay. So no worries. How does the economy look for the U.S. in the next 6 months and beyond? Are there problems ahead? Okay. And as you know, I've said before, I don't think there are intuitive psychics that are really good at they're very good at money. That's what they do. The Way of Positive Change. I can't think of her first name right now. It escapes me, but she's really great at money. She used to work for like Fortune 500 companies. She's great. So don't leave to watch her right now. But I'm just letting you know that it's I do my best, but I don't have a lot of knowledge in this area. So I sometimes I think I fall short, but I will do my best. So 6 months, I feel like right before, it feels like the springtime, there's a solution or something that is done about the supply problem. And like the transporting goods problem. I feel like gas prices are going to stay about where they are, dip a little bit lower. But it doesn't feel like a whole lot. It feels like just a little bit. And the stock market feels kind of up and down, but not any big dips. It feels like kind of like this, just kind of up and down. There's something, well, I know that this is, but it's in I finished my 2020 predictions and they should be up tomorrow, sometime tomorrow or tomorrow night. But I did say something about China, but I'm seeing it again. There's something with China's economy. going on. And of course it will affect us because there's something with China right now. So I'm not, I will leave that there because I went into that a little bit, and I don't want to get off into China, but what else? The job market's going to be actually really good. It feels like over the next 6 months, it's just going to go just steadily up. So it looks really good. Okay. That's all I got right now. Hope that's a little bit, a little bit of something. Will there be serious food shortages in 2022 or 2023? I wouldn't say it doesn't seem like I wouldn't put it that way, like serious food shortages. It feels like it's, and I think I saw it this way before, that it's kind of it's different things for different places. So where they're having, and some of this stuff, it has to do with global warming. It doesn't have to do with just like the delivery and supply and all that stuff. It has to do with like stuff flooding and things like that, and freezing, things like that. But it doesn't feel like the whole country will have, a meat shortage. It doesn't seem like that. It seems very area to area, and it's not forever. It's just like little periods of time where it's like, oh, there's no meat. Oh, you won't have it till next Thursday or whatever. It feels very short-lived and very sporadic, very different in different states, different issues or different things. But it doesn't feel like a nationwide, like we're all out of, peanut butter. It doesn't feel like that. Yeah. So that's what I feel like. So anyway, that's what I got. Sporadic, up and down, but nothing really, alarming. It doesn't feel like. John Durham's investigation of Trump conspiracies continues to plod on. Do they have anything? They do. I feel like this is Russia again. I don't know what he's looking at. Is that right, Adam? Do you know if he's looking at Russia?
Yeah, it's all the conspiracy of how the FBI began their investigation.
Okay.
Whether that was legitimate or the FBI overstepped.
Okay, because this feels like Russia, and thanks, Adam. And it feels like they do have stuff. It's interesting because I feel like they're waiting for the right time to do this. I feel like it's in coordination with something or someone else. So I don't know who they're working with, but it feels like it's like they're coordinating with someone else, and it'll all happen at once. And I feel like either they'll start or they've started. I haven't seen, I try not to see anything with Trump because he just makes me so angry. But I feel like either they've started or they'll start they'll start talking about Russia again. And that's when we'll know, like, oh, it's coming out. So I feel like they'll start saying things like, remember that stupid Russia thing or whatever, or Russia was, we're whatever. They'll start talking about it again too. Because I feel like they know or they are aware that this may be coming out soon. But I keep seeing, but yeah, they're showing it in line with something else or someone else. It's all coming out at once. So, yeah, I don't know exactly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Will Ghislaine Maxwell give up any names in her trial? Will she make it to trial? For entertainment purposes only, yes. This feels so dark when I look at it. I can feel like I'm being shielded, like I'm being like not shown stuff and not like I can't like don't. Yeah, it's weird. And whenever I look at I'm getting chills right now. Whenever I look at this stuff, it's very dark. Okay. I actually think she will make it to trial. But I feel like she'll look different. Like she'll look maybe really thin or like she looks sick or something. I feel like she'll look different. What I'm hearing is that she will name names. They'll be in private, but they'll be leaked to the press. That's what I'm getting. Someone's going to leak them. They'll be leaked out. Someone just said alarming. So it's going to be alarming. It's going to be very interesting. And we're still in this period of everything coming out, right? All of this stuff coming out and things coming out about people and stuff. So we can deal with it. And I think most of this will land on the Republican side, just because that's how they're, who they're letting into their party right now. They don't seem to care what people have done or whatever. But I think there'll be a few Democrats pulled into this as well. I think they're going to try to keep it quiet, but somebody just said that they're going to leak it to the press. So we shall see. It'll be interesting, it's for sure. Okay. What's up with Rand Paul's butt when it comes to attacking Dr. Fauci? Is it seething jealousy? What's up his butt? Oh, wait, what's up Rand Paul's butt? Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, what is up his butt? Okay, 1 second. So I just heard a type. So sorry, a type. I feel like that when I feel it, it almost feels like when like Fauci, he fits a type that Rand Paul, yes, is jealous of, but also it pushes his buttons. Like it it triggers him. To me, this goes back to somebody else, but it's a type that is, very well respected. Like, people don't think they can do any wrong. They're kind of the head of their field, and just a really, really accomplished, basically. But I feel like there's something. It's like Fauci reminds him of somebody else, but it's a type. It's so I guess just really accomplished, kind of well respected individuals. But they're showing. I feel like they're going back to like a professor or something like that, because I feel like it's somebody that's like, I hate people like this, and I want to knock them down, basically, and expose them that they're not that great. It is jealousy, but my guides are saying it goes back. It's triggered by Fauci. It's not Fauci himself. Fauci triggers him to the past. So that's what I got. Okay. Will COVID be slowed or stopped thanks to Biden's effort to contribute to distribute vaccines to the world? Okay. So I'm hearing 2024. So I think that's maybe when it's like, oh, COVID's a thing of the past. But I do feel like, at least in the States, we've kind of seen, well, most places have kind of seen the worst of it. There are going to be things that, keep kind of flaring up here and there until then. And as far as the world, I think that it was like 2024. That was what they were talking about, the world, like the world kind of being like, it's pretty much behind us. I feel like maybe the end of next year or 2023, that there'll be a real effort for all, like, kind of more Western countries to get the vaccine to the poorer countries and countries that don't have access to the vaccines. It's like a world effort or a Western effort or something, or kind of the wealthier countries kind of coming together and making sure that they're going to be getting the vaccines. It feels like about the end of 2022, 2023. So there'll be some kind of like coming together about this, and like it just feels like they just throw vaccines at them and get everybody vaccinated. So that's what I got. Okay. How is Bill Clinton's health? Okay. Someone just said better than it was. He's being monitored closely, though. I feel like they're on top of him. Like I feel like he's wearing something like to monitor him, and he also has to, like, I feel like he may even have someone who like cooks for him. I mean, I feel like everything's very controlled, and he's very watched. He's very. They're on top of him about his health. So but I feel like he's okay. But it's but clearly they're worried about it, or they want to make sure that he stays on a positive road. It just feels very like every move he makes is like kind of monitored and watched, and like you can't whatever walk too long, and you can't eat this food, and everything feels like there's a lot of restriction. So I feel like he's okay and he's doing better, but he's being very, very careful and monitored very, very closely. Speaking of people who are in ill health, what is Steve Bannon's future other than getting older and uglier and more sleazy? What is it? Okay, so Steve Bannon. Ugh, these people are just like, I'm so, I think we've said before, and you can, you don't have to, you can probably see it. He definitely has a drinking issue. That I don't even feel like he tries to control. I just feel like he's just a drinker and he's just going to keep drinking. Does he have an ex-wife, or is he married? Does anybody know if he's divorced? I'm seeing a woman.
I think he does have an ex-wife, and I think it was a fairly acrimonious divorce.
Okay. Because I'm seeing a woman around him that's making him miserable. I hate to say that, but I feel like they're. It does feel kind of like an ex. That's why, and it's anyway. That's something that's just coming up. I don't know why. I feel like it has something to do with his finances. I think that's why. And I keep getting that something is going on with him and Trump. I feel like they're on bad terms or something, or he's mad at him. There's something going on there. I think he's going to be convicted, and I don't think it's going to take that long. I feel like he's going to try to make it take a long time, but I don't think it will. I feel like they're going to not rush it through, but I feel like it's going to be, it'll just go quicker than he thinks. Because I feel like he wants to make it slow it down, but I feel like it's not going to be that slow, and he'll be convicted. I think he may actually get jail time. I'm getting 6 months, but so maybe that's the time he'll actually spend like in jail. But it does feel like, yeah, I feel like it's 6 months. And I feel like he's furious about this, and he's nervous, very nervous and worried. And I feel like he's calling in favors from people. He wants to run, like leave the country. So I hope that they know that he wants to leave. I don't know if he actually will, but he wants to. So yeah. What happened? My light went out. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to leave it. Okay. Did Trump and his cronies bug the White House before they slithered out the back door? Oh, did they bug the White House? Okay. So that they bug the White House. No, I don't get anything like that. And I feel like there's some kind of like way that they conduct one person leaving and one person coming in that would like they'd find it or they'd know. 1 second, I'm going to see if the light will come back on. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. But I don't get that they bugged the White House. Do you see something happening before the 2022 elections that will actually force Republicans to the table and maybe even take down Fox? I feel like Fox is kind of in bad shape. I don't know. Yeah, I just got chills on that. I feel like they're losing money or they're worried about, I don't know. I feel like they're worried about their numbers or something, but they're worried. And I just got they're in bad shape. So I think there are some people, oh, thank you, Anita. I think there are some people who are annoyed that Fox isn't doing more for them, for the Republicans. And there are people like Chris Wallace who will like push back and stuff. They don't like that. I feel like there are going to be a few Republicans that kind of help to get a few things through, voting rights being one of them. There are a few, I mean, we really are going to see like this split in the party. Yeah, I just got chills with that. And we were seeing it already, but I feel like it's going to get more pronounced as 2022 comes closer, and it's not going to be good for them. It is not going to be good. And Trump's going to be out talking trash about mostly Republicans, not Democrats. He's just he doesn't care, right? He doesn't have a party really. He's just vindictive. And if you didn't support him, you're the worst. It doesn't matter what party you're in. So yeah, so that's what I got. I hope that answered that. So maybe for some Republicans to the table, because it's going to be kind of a mess for them going into 2022. And they may see, like this is not good. So I better get some like things I've helped to do under my belt, because that's what's going to be important, not the party stuff. It's going to be bad. Will anything else happen to Gosar after he posts that stupid and violent anime video of AOC? Will AOC remain safe in the months to come? I feel like she is safe, but I feel like she is constantly watched. She's constantly surveilled. She's constantly has to have security and stuff. I feel like she's really, she's kind of under, she's having to be constantly guarded, basically. Ridiculous. And Gosar. I'm getting a medication with him, something with medication. I don't know. I'm just seeing medication bottle, which is just that's usually my sign for like if somebody's on medication or they need to be on medication. So that's what I'm getting for him. I think so. I don't know if this will come out, but I feel like somebody referred him to the FBI, or somebody has referred him to the FBI. I don't know if we'll know that publicly, but I feel like that's what they have done. So posting that video again made a difference, whether they, they've stripped him of his committees and they can censor him again. I don't think they will. But I just saw that it's like they handed it over to the FBI. So that's what they did. Yeah. Okay. So secrets. Thank you, Shine Light. So Secret Service and FBI get involved. That's what I'm saying is somebody turned it over to the FBI. So he screwed himself, basically. Okay. The House is set to vote on the Build Back Better bill. Will it pass? I just heard yes. Clear yes. I feel like it will kind of be a process, kind of how the last one was. It was kind of a process and things will be taken out and put back and that kind of thing. But I feel like there'll be some back and forth, but I feel like they'll get it done. And there'll be a couple of Republicans that come over and vote for it. So, yeah. I mean, long story short, I see it getting passed. So that's good news. That is great. Is something going to drive Brett Kavanaugh off the Supreme Court? Brett Kavanaugh. I just saw Adam Schiff. Yeah, I got chills on that. I got Adam Schiff. So maybe, gosh, I've got really chills on that. So I feel like Adam Schiff is going to uncover something or bring something up or something. He's got something. Maybe he'll take his place in the Supreme Court. I don't know why I'm saying Adam Schiff, but I am. There's going to be a couple of vacancies. I think one of them might be Clarence Thomas, actually. So I feel like there's going to be a couple of vacancies there. But yeah, I always see money stuff with him. And yeah, I always see money stuff with him. So something's definitely coming for him. I don't know when it will, how soon it will be. And I don't know if it will, I would hope that it, and, has him leaving, but you know how these people are, they just hang on. But I feel it's interesting though. Oh, thank you, Carla. I think it feels like, I feel like it's like it's wrapped up in other things, like other things are coming, like somebody is, found to be embezzling and the embezzled money was Brett Kavanaugh's or something. Like there's something else that like is tying him. It's like he's pulled into something and then exposed. So that's what I'm getting. It's wrapped up in something else, or he's wrapped up in something else, and they pull him into it. And I mean, I wish he shouldn't be there anyway, but I feel like it may be a trick getting him off the Supreme Court, but I feel like they're going to try. Let me just put it that way. They're going to try. What's going on with the Flynn brothers? Michael Flynn said there should be only one religion in America, and his brother may have been involved in the January 6th insurrection. Okay. I know I was just saying yesterday, I think to Adam, that Mike Flynn seems like he has just lost it. He's gone off the deep end completely. He just seems so weird. Okay. So the Flynn brothers. Yeah, what I'm feeling is like Mike Flynn has kind of lost it since he kind of lost his, standing in the military and his job, and he just is completely just is trying so hard to be in charge of something, be in the middle of something. He doesn't know where he belongs anymore. So he's just spinning. His brother, though, I think his brother might go to jail, actually, or he's going to be held accountable in some way, because he did some really, I'm seeing like, I want to say hiding stuff, but I feel like it's like hiding information or something, but it has to do with January 6th, and it has to do with on the day. They're saying on the day. So it was on January 6th. There's something he did that was like he hid something or stopped something. But I feel like he might even be sued like civilly or something. And then I feel like he might go to jail or at least be held accountable in some way. So yeah, his brother, there's something with him. So Flynn's crazy and his brother's going to jail. That's what I get. We'll see. But I think that, yeah, they're in bad shape, those two. And just kind of just negative. They just seem mean, kind of mean, miserable. Same as Trump, mean and miserable. The Queen of England had very purple hands in recent photos. She is also out of commission with a sprained back. How is she doing, really? I did, again, in my 2022 predictions, I did read on the Queen, but I don't think I looked at her health completely. So I'll just look at her health right now and just see what's going on with her. I do actually feel like she's been in a lot of pain. And I do feel like she may have had a fall. And I also feel like they may have started her on something for, I want to say it's something for like, it's circulation, but I feel like it's more than that. It's like oxygenation, or I don't know, something with oxygen. But I feel like it's something with the blood as well. And I feel like it's a pill, like it's a medication. Yeah, I'm getting chills with that. So there's something that they've started her on, and it's helped. But I do feel like she's had a lot of physical pain, and I do see her like down a lot, like in bed and that kind of thing a lot. So that's what I got for her. I don't really see her like slipping away or dying, right? At least now, I feel like she's doing okay, but she's been in pain and yeah. So I think she's doing okay, but not great. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate you too. A Russian missile test hit a satellite and blew it up, and a crew of International Space Station had to board the lifeboats after 1,500 pieces of debris flew their way. Why did this happen? This was, This feels deliberate. I'm getting chills with that. I don't know why they did it, but it feels deliberate, which is weird. I just heard, can we do it? So maybe they were just, I don't know. So I'm not getting much on it. All I can tell you is I heard can we do it? But it feels deliberate. It feels like it was on, like they did it for some reason. I feel like it has to do with them. Gosh, it almost feels like they want to replace something or do something. Like, I'm getting stuck, but that's all I can tell you. I mean, I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger, but that's all I'm getting is that it feels like it was for a reason. I'm not really sure what. I feel like and something about replacing something or wanting to replace something. I'm sorry, that isn't much information, but that's all I'm getting. So I'm sorry about that, but that is weird. It feels like there's a lot to this. I do feel like we'll know. It'll come out. Like we'll know what happened and why and everything. But it's weird. It feels really strange. All right, what did Rob say? Let's see what he said. Oh, I missed it. Oh, if they ever blew up an over that line. Okay. Rob's saying they wanted to some kind of intimidation thing. It could be. Okay. All right. My light is going crazy. Okay. Palate cleanser for the last question. No more politics. Yes, no more politics. Look, the lights just came on. See the stars back there? Michelle wants to know, are our cats reincarnated from past cats? Same question for dogs. From Anna. Aw, Lucy. Yeah. Little Lucy goes. Yeah, that's showing me like a dog, like a dog energy. Just like there's a people energy, there's a dog energy, and I've gotten in so many readings when I've had people. Sometimes they're a pet. I guess soul will follow them through lifetime. So I had one woman who was, her dog had passed, but I saw this dog in one life with her. That dog was her horse, like that soul was her horse. So I feel like it's animals in general, but I feel like dog to dog. Yes, I've had that in so many readings where it's like your dog's coming back. It's coming back as another dog. You'll have that soul will come back to you. So I think it can be from lifetime to lifetime. I feel like it can change. It's like animals can be other animals, but I feel like in one lifetime, it will come back as a dog. At least that's the way I understand it. And I don't know everything. It's just from readings that I've done and my own experience and what I've read. I mean, probably you guys have had the same thing, but when I'm asking my guides, they're just like, yeah, dog soul. So whatever that is, a dog soul, a cat soul, that's what they come back as in this lifetime, Be our companions. Be our little friends. Our little fur babies. All right, you guys. Well, it is that time where now I can name check everybody and thank everybody for coming so much. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to have my 2022. I think they'll be out tomorrow night, my time. So I'm not sure what that is for everybody. So 2022. And also, I have a special announcement on that. So please watch it. And yeah. Okay. All right. So Sharon, thank you, Sharon. Rennet girl, Patricia. Whoops. Lucienne. Oh, Kim. Hi, Kim. Carol Gallagher, Connie Brown, Brenda, Rob, Jackie, Michelle, Arlene. Carolyn. I saw Sharon, Samilia, Mary Ackerman, Boho in Mexico. Yes, Trump, the party of one. Carla B. Cindy, Psychic Dummy, Boho in Mexico, New Grandma. Okay, Rob. Thanks, Rob. Falgiano, Susan Bame, Cindy Bouvet. I think that's right. Bouvet. Thank you again. Thank you, Lucienne, for helping tonight. Thank you so much. And thank you, Adam, for helping tonight. And tomorrow will be a better day, Adam. It's Friday. Carla B., Chris Wickens. Who else? Jan. I said Connie Brown. I think I said Connie Brown. Susan. Hi, Connie Brown. Susan Montes. Wendy Heaton. Susan Bames. Susie Stroud. Delia Gillis. Boho in Mexico. John of New. Oh, hi, John of New. Georgie Moon. Dan, artist painter. Hi, Dan. Patricia Franzino. Sally Herr. Okay, who did I miss? Sweetie Darlin, Lulu, hi. UB Jr., hi, Chris Wickens. Jackie Gannon, Michelle Peterson. Rice Experiment. Just A, known by one letter. Laura Witt, Butterfly Kisses Healing. Meg Garrow, Sparky, hi, Sparky. Virgo. In sin, ethereal material. Hello, thank you. I will give love and light to Cassie and Adam. Roxanne, UB Jr., Wendy Heaton, Karen Conroy, Lisa Foster, Denise Carringer, Anita Pace, Chris Martin. I think I'm repeating myself now. A Lady, Libra Lady, Carla B, Katz Calderon, May Kay. Oh, hi, May. Cindy Fern. Mother of Three. Gotcha. Cosmic Toga Party. I got that right. That's right. Thelma Schaefer. Marie Hutton. Lama Bryant. I think I got almost everybody. Ariana Hool. Tasha. Sue Forrest. I just don't want to leave anybody out. If I left you out, it's not on purpose. Peony and Roses. Joyce Stewart. Hi, Joyce. Thank you. Chris Wickens. I think I've got Main Dreams. Wendy Heaton. Tasha. Roxanne Clement. Constance Campbell. Thank you, everyone. Marie Sutton. Thank you, everyone. I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoy the 2022 predictions. I hope they are uplifting. I try to stay on the positive. Some stuff is positive. Some of it's, challenging, but we'll get it through it together. Prince Charming's mom, Connie Brown. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Lucienne, and we will talk to you again. Okay. All right. See you in a couple weeks. Bye.